Mitchell Moses was a man who did that, put the state on his back and did ultimately get him home. And this man is a Dally M points merchant. He just scoops them up with most games he plays, and he joins the run home with Joel and Fletch. Mitch Moses, good afternoon.
Boys, how you going?
Mate, we're going good, aren't we, Brian?
Yes, we're going good. More importantly, how's this foot?
It's finally come good.
Yeah.
It's I just had a bit of a hiccup in the preseason and started feeling a little ache around where I broke it last year, and then thought we'd lessen my load a little bit and look after it a bit, and then about a week out from round one, less than a week out from round one, I just stepped off it and it just went on me. I thought I broke it again, so it's lucky it didn't. It just had a bit of a stress reaction, just needed some rest. So
did you get an op?
But it's finally come good.
Did you get an op, like during the off-season?
I had an op last year.
Right, and what do they do?
I did it. When I broke it last year, round 3.
Right, and do they put a plate
screw,
in there?
yeah.
Oh, a screw, okay.
So it's just been, around that, and I wasn't sure if it was the screw or anything, but it wasn't that. So it was just, mate, it was a bit of shambles, to be honest. We didn't really quite know what it was, and then, it actually pretty much went on me almost. So, I just needed a bit of rest.
Just out of interest, Mitch, do you wear orthotics when you train?
I used to, but no, not anymore.
Yeah, good boy. Now, for our no, only saying that because I was told that by a podiatrist, saying it's the biggest scam in the world. She said you should have. That's what they told me. And this lady was a podiatrist. She said podiatrist. Okay. She said the best thing to do is, as much as you can, walk around bare feet. Walk around.
Well, that's legit what I've been trying to do pretty much since I had that, and trying to walk different, I guess. And where I broke it was on the outside of my foot, so I'll just try to change how I walk and how I run, and hopefully it's helping.
On behalf of all the Tigers fans of one I Am Which, Brian.
Yes.
You're a bad man, Mitch Moses, because this man, Lachie Galvin, Lachie Galvin is leaving the Tigers, arguably, one of the biggest players and hopes to leave the Tigers since your good self and Teddy and co.
Yeah.
And now you got the comeback and you pick up the draw. And who do you have to come back against? The Tigers. For us Tigers fans, this is acupuncture to the eyeballs. This is cruel. This is nasty. At a time of festivity, you're doing this to us. This is outright cruel, Mitch Moses.
Yeah. It just so happened to be this week. I don't know what you want me to say to that, but it's always good to verse your old club. But yeah, I'm just excited to get back out there. The way it's been since I did this, I didn't think I don't know. Like it was just, I was probably meant to come back next few weeks, but it's pulled up pretty sweet. So, I'm just excited to get back out there, mate. I've missed it so much, training with the boys, being around the boys, and I just want to get back out there.
How's it been? How have the boys been at training? Because, sometimes you can go into a year and you're thinking, you have a pre-season, you think, we're flying, and you got a lot of young blokes in your squad. Was it been your job to go around and just tell them to keep their heads up, it'll all turn around? Or how have they been? Have they just been, I know they'd be disappointed, but how's their attitude been at training and stuff?
They've been really good. They're like, all the young kids have been wanting to come in and learn and learn from the mistakes that, it's been happening in the game. It's probably been on more of our older players, to be honest, that have been making the errors, not so much our younger boys. Our younger boys have really been digging deep, and we know that they're going to make errors, but they haven't been making them in the big moments or anything like that. It's just, it's probably our older players need to step up a little bit, and we all know that. Us as a leadership group, we all know that, and we need to help them out as much as possible. The younger kids, they're going to make errors, but we need to limit them as much as possible. But mate, they're learning on the run. They've come in, they're bouncing in, so everyone's been good. I know it's a bit weird to say that we've all been pretty good at training, but they have. It's just been probably lapses in our games where it's been hurting us, and not icing some tries and putting some pressure on with our attack, putting some scoreboard pressure on, saying then we're feeling the scoreboard pressure. It's just it's been a tough start of the year, but hopefully we can turn it around.
One of my favourite young players coming through is Ryley Smith. I love this kid. Now, what's he like off the field? Is he got a bit of scallywag in him?
No, he doesn't have that at all.
It looks like it. Looks like he does.
Yeah. I think he's just a competitor, mate. He goes at it and he competes on every play, and He was a bit annoying to verse in the preseason, to be honest, when he was on the other side when we were doing a pose, and he's just at you the whole time, and he's putting pressure on you. He's into the legs. He's doing all the little things that you don't really notice too much, but obviously you're noticing it, and a lot of other people are noticing what he's trying to do at the moment, and it's been good for us. But yeah, he's going to learn on the run. He's just got to keep doing that every week.
Tell you what, am I right in saying, Mitch, he's played first grade cricket, hasn't he?
I think he rates himself as a cricketer. I'm pretty sure he could have played first grade somewhere. I'm not sure if he did, but I did hear that as well. But we were meant to have a cricket day as a team thing during the year, at the start of the year, and he had big raps on it, but that got postponed, so we were a bit upset about that. But he rates himself as a cricketer, so I think it was either football or cricket. I think he was choosing.
Oh, is there any proof that he's played in this short? Do you know?
I'm not too sure. I haven't dug that deep.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe you guys can do that.
No, well, the tourist, he loves digging deep, and he's going to dig deep for us right now. So I think he played Australian schoolboys at both cricket and anyway, he's a gun player. We know that much. Going back to your return, Mitch, take the listening audience, through the mindset of a player, because it's very hard to decide, okay, I'm ready to come back. And what would have made it a bit harder is the fact that you guys have got the bye next week. So it would have been easy for you to go, no, I'll take the 2 weeks and I'll be ready to go the following week. But what was the moment, or what did you do to go, okay, no, I'm coming back and I'm going to take on the old Tigers?
It was probably the last 2 weeks, I think, just how I've been running at training and how it's pulled up after each session. And I guess, the easy thing could be to have another week off, but we're probably not in the best position to be having weeks off at the moment with our record at the moment. So, but mate, I wouldn't be going out there if I wasn't 100%. I wouldn't. It wouldn't be fair on the boys if I wasn't 100% and going out there. But mate, I'm ready to go, and it's probably the last 2 weeks has pulled up pretty sweet after how I've been training. So, it's been getting better and better every day. So. Yeah, I'm feeling like 100% at the moment. To
take the listeners behind the closed curtains, what happens with these types of chats? The media managers play a big role because everything gets so well publicised. There'll be a lot of journalists listening to this chat, and the media manager will say, well, Mitch, get ready. They're going to ask you about Galvin. Okay, so how are you going to answer that question? All right, so that's been briefed to you, right? So Lachie Galvin, we had a text coming through, said, Lachie's been having sushi with Mitch Moses, and there'd be so many rumours floating around. But... your comments about Lachlan Galvin, would you like to have him at Parramatta? What's your take on this whole scenario, having almost lived through something similar yourself?
I know the kid personally. I've known him since he was 15, 14 years old. There was actually a training session he was doing at Wenny.
Yep.
At Wentworthville, as a junior there, and I went and helped him out, and you could see he was going to be an unbelievable talent from that age. And, I've known him ever since then, kept in contact with him. But, mate, I just hope he's all right, to be honest. I haven't spoke to him at all at the moment, but I just hope he's all right as a person. I'm not really on social media, but I've been getting told at training today what's been going on. And I just hope that him as a person, as a 19-year-old kid coming in the first grade, he's made a decision. He's going to have to live by it. But, it's tough. He's a great kid. I just hope First and foremost, he's all right as a kid. You know what I mean? That's probably the biggest thing at the moment. But I can't really comment on it too much about what we're doing around that. But I just hope he's all right as a kid.
Okay, just on that, sorry. So you guys have gone through a similar thing, and it relates to a number 6 with Dylan Brown, right? And Jarome Luai, your opposing half, who you may be competing for a New South Wales spot. He's come out, #team first. Now, we don't know the minutiae detail as to what's happened behind the scenes, but you guys as players, and Manly living through this with Daly Cherry Evans, and it is what you players have fought through the RFPA. What are your thoughts around, Dylan Brown, he's there, and it is a commercial business. You've got to do the best for yourself. How's it been for you guys, knowing that a player of such influence at your club, you know that he's not going to be there long term in the case of Dylan Brown?
My thing on it is Dill can do what he wants.
Yep.
It's his career.
Yep.
He can make a decision, however he wants to go about it. I'll back him. I'll let him do. He can do whatever he wants. Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
I'm very close with Dill. We've had some great times over the years. He comes straight into first grade. We played in the halves for a long time now, and mate, I backed him. Whatever he wanted to do, he had my full support. You know what I mean? Like, obviously we would have loved him to stay, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? That's football at the moment, and it's not my business what he wants to do, what he wants to do with his family, what he wants to do with his footy. That's not my business.
Yep.
But yeah, I think with Lachie's situation, it's his decision. It is what it is, and yeah, I think it's pretty similar. But yeah, we just got to move on with it. I mean, we need to win games this year, and that's with Dylan. And for us to win games, we need Dylan in the team. He's our best option there at 6, and we need him in the team. So yeah, that's probably pretty much. I don't know if that answers what you just asked.
No.
But,
Mitch,
yeah.
could at a pinch he squeeze to? Could you push him to lock?
With who?
Dylan Brown.
Oh.
I'm just
Dylan
saying.
Brown to lock.
Yeah, just for this year.
I want in case someone else turned up.
Yeah, in case someone just decides to get on the M4.
Mate, I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
No.
I'm just spitballing here.
Hey, Mitch.
I'm a mad spitballer.
Again, to go behind closed curtains. So Mitch is there on the phone, and the media manager's listening on the app right now, and they're going, good, that's good. You got the Lachlan Galvin question done well. Dylan Brown, and they've just slid another note saying, hey, but be warned, Brian Fletcher plays eye up footy with him, eyes up radio.
No.
He can hit you with anything.
Now,
He's a very smart man, Brian Fletcher.
Now, Mitch, going into this game, orthotics are gone.
Yep.
But I tell you what's not going to be gone: the shock doctor mouthguard. That's going to be jammed into your north and south, I'd imagine. Yep.
I've been with Shock Doctor for a few years now. I'm currently wearing the Super Fit Power. It's the new top of the range model at the moment, and I'll be at Rebel tomorrow night.
Yes.
My daughter losing it at the moment.
I can hear that.
Yes.
Let's let you know, it gets worse when they're about 17.
Yeah, I bet.
Oh, man, it's heavy.
Yeah, I'll be at Rebel tomorrow night in Parramatta. I'll be there.
Okay.
Sign autographs, take photos, whatever you want.
What do they?
If you're around, mate, get down there.
I'm getting out there. We're at Rebel at Parramatta.
Rebel at Para.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know if you leave the east, do you?
No, not really.
Tell him about your idea about Waze.
Are you on Waze?
Waze, is that the?
When you're driving along, and you can see the cops are.
No, I'm not on that, but I've heard it. Yes.
Okay. Well, it's not my idea.
No.
My idea was with the parking cops.
Well, whose idea was it about the players?
Yeah, I'm not too sure. Someone came through.
So with player signing, so rumours around. Okay, let's ask you. Have you had sushi with Lachlan Galvin this year?
Oh, that was the text
sushi?
message.
Yes, that was one of the rumours that came through.
Sushi with him.
Yes.
I've caught up with him. Yeah. Earlier in the year, but
this is like a cross-examination.
That wasn't anything. That was early.
Right.
That was like January.
Was it in Oatlands? Just to verify this particular text that came through.
I'm not sure if it was in Oatlands. I don't know.
Oh,
do you like sushi, Mitch?
I love sushi.
Yeah. What's your go-to? What's Lockie's go-to, by the way, on the sushi front?
Mate, I wouldn't have a clue. I wouldn't have a clue.
I reckon he's just avocado. That's all. Well, you look at that rig.
Yeah, so fit.
Yeah, he's just having brown rice and avocado.
Have you spoken to Laurie Daley, the New South Wales coach?
Loz, I've had conversations with him, yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Could you, Mitch, now I'm just spitballing again because I love spitballing.
What else do you want to get out of me, boys?
No, I want to know.
Media managers go, come on, Mitch, wrap it up now. We're winning at this stage.
Are you comfortable playing 6? Let's just say Nathan is fit, raring to go. You're fit and ready to go because you're not wearing orthotics. And they said they came to you and they said, now, Mitch, you're going to play wherever you're going to play on the right, but you're going to be playing 6. Would you just go, yeah, sweet, I can handle that?
No dramas at all.
Yeah, no dramas at all.
I don't doubt that.
I'm going to put that in.
Sean the Trader, he says this guy has a bigger influence on a team equal to Tommy Turbo. That's the rating he has on this guy, Mitch Moses. What's it going to be like against Jarome Luai?
What's it going to be like? What type of a question is that?
Stupid
Exactly
question.
right. Stupid question.
Stupid
That's
question.
why we didn't ask it, Mitch. And you don't have to answer
Luai
it.
is a very good footballer. I've got a lot of respect for Jarome. I obviously played with him last year. He's a champion bloke, and I've got a lot of time for him. And yeah, he's a quality player. I always want to come up against the best halves in the game, and he's definitely one of them. So I'm excited. Does that answer?
It does.
Yeah.
But you know what?
Question.
If you see a big Scottish bloke turning up tomorrow at 5 p.m. at Rebel Westfield, close off, looks like a caber tosser, that'll be our man, the tourist, and he'll probably ask you that same question, okay?
Hey, Mitch,
Okay.
Mitch, will you be doing the goal-kicking duties?
I'm not sure, actually. I've completely forgot about Low. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, there's no Zach Lomax. Have you been practicing kicking goals?
I haven't. I've been worrying about getting on the field
Okay,
first. So I
fair
haven't.
enough.
No, I haven't been.
Who
I haven't been practicing golf.
who will be doing the kickoffs then? Who kicks off for you?
Kickoffs?
Yep.
I'd say Shawnee Russell.
Okay, can you do this for me? Just once. Just try it
Yep.
once.
Yep.
Can you aim for the posts rather than kicking
I
to the
love
corner
that,
like
Brian.
everyone does? Can you just try this just once for me?
Yep.
Just aim for the posts.
Yep.
I tell you, the last time we tried that,
When?
the last time, and didn't go down too well.
Okay. What happened?
2022 grand final,
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
first kickoff. Tried to hit the post. Well, not me, but we tried to aim it at the post.
And what happened?
Hit the post, and well, we didn't. It wasn't a great night that night.
No. Okay.
How'd that set play out?
Yeah, not good.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, let's just do it. Let's just do this. Let's not try it. Let's not try it in the biggest game of your life. We got to crawl before we can walk. I guarantee you, someone will score a try.
I love
off
that,
it.
Brian. I love it. I'm with you
I
there.
think Jackie Williams
Yeah,
will just steam
it's not
down.
it's not a bad option. Yeah.
It is. Well, I'm just saying. Why does everyone just kick it? I know
They
the premise
predictably
behind
kicked to the left-hand
the
side
premise
mostly.
behind it to
It's
get him in
boring.
a corner. Let's go for the post.
I think
Okay.
it's just about getting a team.
In a
If you can
yes.
put that ball right in the corner, they've got to make.
I know.
You know, they've got to waste 2 or 3 tackles to get to the spot where they actually want to play from,
I know, but you
out
know,
of the backfield. It's
Mitch, I
yeah.
promise you, in our lifetime, there will be short kickoffs will be a normal thing, but no one's brave enough to do it. Luke Lalili, he's going to be that left winger for the Tigers. You're going to have that right boot, and you're going to kick him that ball so much in this game with that beautiful kick of yours. You might even kick the sponsor off the front of his shirt. I can see that, mate. All the best. Welcome back to Rugby League. What an occasion to come back at Combank Stadium. We look forward to that. Mitch Moses, great to have you on the run home with Joel and Fletch.
Thanks, boys.
thanks,
Appreciate it.
Mitch.
See you, mate.
You're still here? We'll see more on the Joel and Fletch socials and catch us live on SEN Radio. Because if you don't, you're an A grade. But if you do, you're the absolute Mickey.